Aduh, jawabannya udah ketemu. Oke, kita ulang. Udah komplit jadinya.
In this video, we are going to cover the Fileinc 02 challenge of the essential bad.
Masalahnya ini kan. Ini coba. Oke, jalan. Booknya seperti ini. Dikatakan kita pakai yang cek dulu, buka Google. Ini bisa jalan ya. Oke, buginya jalan. Kita ambil file dulu, ambil file dari ini. Asetnya ada. Filosofi ACC terhadap error LAN 17. Ini harus dipisah sebelumnya, setelahnya. Misalnya di sini ada BAM. Oke, seperti itu.
So again, first step is to play with the parameter and, for example, add a single quote. And here we can see that, same as before, we got an error message with include. But this time, the quote is before the .php, and we can see that the .php is not in the URL. So the server takes our string or parameter page, add .php to it, and tries to load that file. When an application is adding an extension, the first thing to try is to add a null byte, because that is going to finish the string and everything that is after that will be ignored. If we add the null byte, we can see that it's just intro. We still get an error message because intro doesn't exist. What exists is .php. So here it works again. So for example, if we want to load etc passwd and get back to the directory traversal, we will need that null byte to make sure we get the content here. Because if we remove it, it's going to try to load // etc passwd.php. So that's why the null byte is so useful here. If we go back to a malicious payload, the only thing we need to change is, again, to add the null byte, because otherwise, again, we got this .php issue. So we add the null byte, and then, again, we put our command here, and we run id or uname, and we have code execution on the server. So the important part here is to remember we want to get rid of to use the null byte. Well, fixed that issue in more recent.
Oke, selesai.